Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams that love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense, we're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson. The stardom early in Houston. Now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
There was a time, and it wasn't very long ago, Mike, that this guy was trending towards becoming one of the best quarterbacks in the entire NFL. He has to find a way to get back to stacking strong performances, one after another, and keep his team in the hunt. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out, but if he plays well, his team is always going to have a strong chance of winning.
A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Ford. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
Watson going to get this one out to Cooper. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to be 4th down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's Ford. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run once more with Ford. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Cleveland. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
Here we have a guy, Mike, who's probably one of the most dynamic athletes that we have in the entire NFL at the quarterback position. He can create so many problems for a defense with his legs, but make no mistake about it, he is far from one-dimensional. He's both willing and able to carve a defense up with his arm while using his legs as more of a secondary weapon. If there's one knock on his game at this very moment, it's the fact that his
first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
1st and 10, and here comes Ford. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with 4. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Back to throw is Watson. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. They give it, and it's 4. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Watson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Cleveland Ferrell, former 4th overall pick of the Raiders, gets in there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
4th down. Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This one from 49. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So a